they're damaging their mental health.
In your opinion, how much screen time is appropriate for a school-going child?
According to WHO and pediatric associations and their guidelines, so I think this says that under 2 years child, he must not use mobile phone.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Nanha Sahafi. I'm your host Tatheer Zara, and today we are joined by another guest whose name is Shehroz. We are going to discuss about a very important topic that affects us all, especially our children. So today's our topic is about the importance of physical health in a digital world. As a parent or a guardian, have you ever wondered how to balance your child's screen time with active play? Let's dive into this conversation and explore ways to encourage our kids to be more active and healthy. So how are you, Shehroz?
I'm fine and I'm doing well today, and I'm so happy to join this podcast, and we are going to talk about a very important topic. Nowadays, most of the children are using mobile phones and they're using modern things. Even they're damaging their mental health and also their physical health. They're damaging their eyes, their every part of their body. So we must give them awareness about it. So I'm so happy that I get this opportunity.
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Shehroz. I am 13 years old. I am from Chasida Court village, and I want to be an astronomer.
Okay, you want to be an astronomer. Do you believe that you will land on NASA?
I believe that I will land on Mars because I love to explore planets. I love to explore stars, galaxies, and universe. So I have belief on myself.
Yeah, that's great. You should have belief on yourself. Okay, in your point of view, what are the major consequences of excessive mobile phone use among children?
In my point of view, there are a lot of side effects of excessive mobile use. The first main side effects that I have been seeing from years, that is like eyesight problems. Most of the children have eyesight problems. Whenever I meet in my class, in my classroom, or even in my family, or everywhere, every child is wearing glasses. Why he is wearing glasses? Due to excessive mobile phone use, because the blue rays emit from the mobile phone screen is so powerful than our eye rays. That's why it also damages our eye. But not only eye, it also damages our physical health and also our mental health. Like if you are watching mobile for an hours and hours, it will damage your mental health by you will be angry every time. Sometimes you will be sad. You will be a feeling a type of imagination. Sometimes even people feel a type of hypotherapy. So this is also because of mobile phone. It will also call insomnia. You will have restlessness and you cannot sleep properly, and even you could not attention or focus on a thing properly. It will also affects our academic life. So these are some main points about side effects about excessive mobile phone use.
How can physical activity positively impact a child's mental and emotional well-being?
Physical activities are so important for us. The first thing, that if you are doing exercise, if you are doing different sports, it will build a kind of character, a kind of attitude in a children, a kind of productivity, a kind of adaptability in a child, be able to adjust everything. Every day he will be feeling happy. Another thing, if we are playing sports, so during sport, a hormone releases adrenaline, and that makes you also happy. And that's why most of the people, if you look to most of athletes, so they are always happy. Why they are always happy? Because they are playing sport and they are healthy and they are not attracted toward procrastination. So that's why physical activities are so important for not only our physical health but also our mental health. It also improves our mental health and it makes us confident. It builds teamwork in us and confidence.
Why do parents often struggle to reduce their child's screen time, and how can this be addressed?
If parents are doing the same thing, child will also follow the parent. So I think it's upon the parents that how they guide their children's.
In your opinion, how much screen time is appropriate for a school-going child?
So, according to WHO and pediatric associations and their guidelines, so I think this says that under 2 years child, he must not use mobile phone or any other digital things, because it's his growing time and he needs face-to-face interaction. And another thing, a child who is from 2 to 5 years old, he could only watch for 1 hour in whole day. In 24 hours, he would only watch for 1 hour. And the childs who are from 5 to 10 or 6 to 12, so they need to have balanced screen time. And with balanced screen time, they must watch good things, proper contents, and they must watch about their schoolwork, their homework assignments, not on watching the videos that are wasting their times. And the teenagers, so for teenagers, they should also maintain their physical activities and focus on physical activities more. And they must also have a balanced screen time, so it will very good for them. So they can, if they improve their screen time, so it will it will also help their academic and professional life.
How do physical activities enhance a child learning and academic performance?
So this is a very good question. So the thing is that as I said, that physical activities are so important for a child. It also improves his mental and physical health. So if a child is doing physical activities, he's playing good sports, good games, and he is involved in it, so it will improve his mental health, and he will be able to focus on a thing or on a topic more goodly, and he will be able to memorize anything very easily, because it will enhance his memory level, his photographic memory. And that is so good for a child, because as growing time, so it will also help in his academic life and even in professional life. In academic life, he will not feel like in a classroom most of the students are feeling like sleepy type, so he will not feel like this thing like restlessness or another thing. He will be able to focus on everything. He will be energetic, he will be confident, he will have good character, he will be able to memorize everything, he will be able to give good exams. So that's why physical activities play a big role in academic life.
What is the impact of replacing outdoor play with online games in a child developmental years?
So if they are focusing more on mobile phone, it will affect their lifestyle, and it will affect their goals, like if which dreams they have, which goals they have, they will be shattered, and they will not be able to go or to success anything in their life. And so that is very bad. That's why if a child is more focusing on his academic, physical activities, so it will be good, because focusing on digital activities will destroy their academic life, not even academic life but also their professional life, and they will not be able to achieve their goals.
What practical advice would you give to parents who want to transit their child from screen time to active play?
This is also a very good question. So my answer is it, and in my point of view, so the same thing is that by giving them chances or opportunities in different sport programs and different competition, even in our schools, there are so much programs and competition about cricket competitions, and even in football, in tennis, in futsal, and even in badminton, in volleyball. There are a lot of competition and there are a lot of things. So if parents force their child, or they tell them that you should participate in these physical activities, so this will be a very good opportunity for that child, because he will be able to success in his life. And if he is not good in academic life, so he will be able to be an athlete if he is doing an active place in active physical activities. So if he is not successful in his life, so he will become an athlete. So this also decides our future goal, physical activities. And another thing is that nowadays, like modern generation, so I look that and I search some parents are not focusing on their child mental or physical health, like they are not leaving them or to sports games, so they are not leaving them to sports and games. So this is a very bad thing, because then it will totally destroys their mind. They wouldn't have any confidence, and they would be if they want to do speeches, presentation, they will not be able to do it, and they will not be even able to perform good in their academic life.
How can society as a whole support a culture of wellness among children in a digital age?
So in a digital age, so they can do it this is a modern generation, we called it fifth generation. So in this kind of time, most of the people, they are going to negative sides. They are not selecting positive things. Negative sides are more selected. So in this age, in the age of 5, from the age of 5, is if they guide them and if they kept a sentence in their mind, like what about digital world, because my father and my parents are always motivating me about everything. They are telling me about everything, how to do this and how to do this. So like every parent must need to guide their children from a very young age. So maybe children is more focusing on physical activities, because then if you are keeping this thing in young age, like 5 or 6 age, so automatically then he will not forgot it, and he will be more interested with physical world, not digital world.
I'm glad to meet you. You have shared such a great ideas. Thank you for turning into this episode of Nanha Sahafi. We hope that you learned something new from this episode, and remember that every small steps count, and with consistency and passion we can help our children to develop healthy habits that will last a lifetime. Until next time, so stay healthy and stay active. Allah Hafiz.